Okay, so earlier this season, we found ourselves in the middle of one of the most debated topics of the 2000s, Backstreet Boys versus NSYNC.
Who?
Okay. Oh! You might have answered my next question. Did you and the rest of the guys get involved in the competition yourselves, or were you all actually just friends?
Well, it's always a friendly competition for me because I like to bust chops. That's my most favorite thing to do, especially with Nick. Obviously, Nick Carter and AJ, the guys from Backstreet. I've known them for so many years now. I mean, gosh, all of us started actually in Orlando as far as anything is concerned. So there's always that fun rivalry when we were younger, but they always kept us apart. But now I even go a little bit further because I'm always like, oh yeah, they're on tour because they need the money and this and that. These are the jokes, people. These are the jokes. These are the jokes. Because I got this whole Backstreet army like, how dare you? And then we did a joke where literally there was a part where I had my pockets empty and he was handing me $5. So these are the jokes that we do, and people take it so seriously.
Well, you know what? If NSYNC was making music today, do you think it would be as successful as when you guys were making it back then?
You know what? It's hard to say in that sense because, of course, it's a different generation. Of course, though, we do have a lot of fans, so thank everybody that's still listening.
I jam.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Every time May comes around, it's gonna be May. It's amazing.
Always. But it's always that thing you just never know because now, especially back in the day, we didn't have social media either. So we have to, you know, kind of, it's almost like I think a little bit start from scratch, but I know that we definitely would have a lot of followers because, of course, seeing Backstreet, seeing New Kids and all these people out on tour, you see that there is something out there and it's something special, especially for us because we haven't done things in many years and we're still being talked about, which is obviously because of all you fans. So
I love you guys. I love it.
You guys are awesome.
Well, check this out. Big news last April. You guys actually got honored on the Walk of Fame with your own Hollywood star. Major. So tell us, what was it like getting all the dudes together?
You know what? It was amazing because it was one of those things where we're just like, all right, you know, it's literally the ceremony's like 30 minutes, whatever. Yeah, there's our ugly mugs right there. And we basically, I didn't really realize what of really an impact it is. When we came out and the streets were completely blocked and there was people beyond people, and it was a 7-hour wait for like the pop-up thing that we had, and it was amazing. And one of the things for me that was really cool, I thought, was my daughters got a chance to see this because my older one's 17, my other one is 8, so my 8-year-old really never got a chance to see anything like that. So for her to see that, it was just like, this is kind of weird. And I'm like, okay, this is actually what Daddy used to do. And he's like, why are all these people screaming your name?
This is TRL Times Square every day back in the day.